Welcome to Bitcoin Spike. This is London. We're going to go through some details for Bitcoin. Are we in the process of breaking out? We will go through the details. Let's take a look on the 4 hourly. I want to shout out to all of the VIP, our top level of membership. We are the top VIP level guys, top VIP everything guys that you're going to find anywhere. First month we had 100 plus VIPs. Nobody else in that I know of in the world had 100 plus VIPs. We welcome you to our TA right now if you're not VIP yet. If you're trading, if you want to beat the market or you are beating the market, you need to be with the right group. That would be us. This is London with Bitcoin Spike. Let's dig into the details in terms of this specific formation to the downside on the hourly. Very impressive price action through the level of resistance. Now on this hourly, hugely important level of support, guys. Buyers engaging, sellers have been trying to engage to push price down at the level of resistance, but the buyers look like they are having their way up and out just a touch. We're going to go through some modified levels here in terms of, I'd say, some highly specific levels of resistance. We got to go through it, guys. Shout out to all you guys, and hit the like button. Let me know that you're there, that you're not a robot. Let me know that what's going on. I'll put VIP in the chat. Hope you guys are doing well. A lot of success today. Shout out to Freddie. Freddie had an 80% trade. Very, very nicely done. I know a lot of the VIPs had specific guys, great trades today. I just know that in terms of I did. I hope that you guys did as well. Looking at the 4 hourly, one thing that I cautioned everyone about was the following. As we would look at any downside targets, just always frame this in, I'd say just always frame this, please, in terms of this level. And this is a very important aspect that we would cover now, like immediately now. Please pay attention to this. In terms of the symmetrical triangulation on the 4 hourly. Okay, the 4 hourly chart on USDT. We're on the USDT pair. Okay, very important as you look at the symmetrical triangulation, the action by the sellers, action by the buyers, right? Sellers on resistance, buyers on support. Okay, as we look at that, the functioning there, and I let you guys know this, but any specific price action to the downside of a symmetrical triangulation typically can be very difficult for people who are shorting, right? You're just slamming into those Fibonacci's below. Bam, bam, bam. We've experienced that along the way up as well. Just shorts have not been getting paid continually the way that they have wanted to be paid. I hit a short at the very turn of the day, okay, at the very turn of today. Today's trading day, and welcome to the new trading day. Happy Memorial Day, by the way. Hope you guys are with friends and family, and that everything is good and safe and sound. And yeah, it's an important weekend for Memorial Day. So hope that everybody is taking care, and that's the idea for Memorial Day, just remembering those who have served, etc. So guys, happy Memorial Day. For those foreigners, people who are foreign to our group, it's a big holiday here with United States of America. So I just let the VIP know in our back room here, boom, that I was streaming. You guys know, typically we'll have very, I'll just tell you, a lot of people will catch this on replay to the extent that they're into the group, etc. But I just wanted to come live because we have a few features here that are important right now. This level of support on the 4 hourly. You guys see that level of support on the 4 hourly? Hugely important, okay? That level of support, right? Tendencies exist, okay? Cross-trend line. What's the definition of a cross-trend line? A support, bam, to a resistance, okay, would be a cross-trend effect or cross-trend impact, I'd say, at this level. Were we to confirm this as a level of resistance, right, meaning we could not get up and above this level of prior support, hugely important. Normally we're trying to do this, I'd say, to the upside, right? Normally we're ideally we'd like to get price up and above a line of resistance across the top. We'd like to traject up and over, and that's fine. Let's turn that prior resistance into a support, ba-boom, and get up and gone. But right now we're at a level of prior support, right? We've broken down. Question, will this be a level of resistance? Now we do have this specific area in here. Very close. Very close. As you guys look at this, always on a big screen TV. I know we have some new VIPs. Guys, a big screen TV will change the entirety of the experience for what you're going through right now and what you're watching. I promise. A big screen TV, find a way to shoot it, Wi-Fi it, do whatever you need to up onto a big screen TV so you can see the technicals. Hugely important. I promise. You'll appreciate it, guys. So level of support, flip to resistance in this area. It's close. You see, that's a near confirmation, right? This level of support. We did over interact back into, and I'd say beyond that level of support. So it's not a clean confirmation in that specific level here. You see trajectory back into the body of this specific symmetrical triangulation. So that's not a clean confirmation here. So we've already, I'd say, we've already kind of beat up this trend line a little bit, right? We've the buyers and sellers have already kind of beat it up a little bit, really. Honestly, guys, it just hasn't been respected, right? They've just plowed right through it, acting like it's not even there, essentially. So, to the extent that this is important that you just understand the cross trend line effect confirmation, what that is, I just want you to be aware of such, okay? But buyers really haven't relented. As we look at, we're just about to start, really, guys, getting back into I'm going to say back into, let's take a look at this. Yeah, we were up and through. Look at the buying pressure come in. Very nice. Glad I closed my shorts. My short, huh? What do you think, guys? Very nicely done. But we've been up in this area before. We've trajected up and through this line on the 4 hourly. So we're up 0.19%. We're pushing. We're definitely pushing. Let's get into the lower time frames here. Isn't that nice to see, guys? That's a nice move, right? And I let the VIP know about the specific. There's a 400% trade. Congratulations, guys. As I look at this in the back, what were we looking at beforehand, guys, just to cover this? The bull flag, right? Explaining the symmetrical triangulation, the bull pennant going into the bull flag. Look at that. Boom. That's sweet, guys. Way to go, VIP. Way to go. Very impressive. I know you guys are trading in the back. I had to hop in the car and go somewhere, so I wasn't trading. I didn't have everything lined out the way I'd like to, right in front of my face all the time. But it's okay, guys. I hit that short. I'm happy. It was a good return. And in terms of that specific bull flag feature, we are just up against, and I think you guys have a good, I'd say a real good understanding of this level here is that level of prior support to resistance that we're currently up against. You guys see that? Right, so very important. Now, we've been discussing quite a bit, and guys, this is just not the season for altcoins for me. Just to let you know, I don't know that there will be another season for altcoins for me. I really have to say that, guys. Bitcoin has stolen the show, in my opinion. I'm going to say that as a matter of fact. I understand if you guys want to trade altcoins, etc. I mean, that's your prerogative. It's just Bitcoin is the quintessential asset in crypto to trade, and that's just the bottom line. I mean, if you guys have ideas of new coins you like, just a lot of people got hurt on altcoins, right? They just did. The ones who paid attention to our classic 86, my 86% retracement, did not, I'd say, get hurt. They were hammering for those lower levels. It's just almost every single altcoin hit my classic 86. You guys know that. Almost every single altcoin went down 86%. It's like, come on, man, that's no fun. I don't want to do that every year. Just buy low, sell high. I mean, it just I don't know. I want some more quality on the table. I like the story that Bitcoin brings to the table. I like the energy that it brings. I just like the everything from the revolutionary idea that it is to the just to guys, exactly the digitally, essentially what it comprises and allows us to do in trading while we're trading. It's just a cool deal. Like I'm to say bullish on Bitcoin. Like, people say that politicians are saying that. Interesting stuff, huh? Politicians are all over this. I'm bullish on Bitcoin. We like to trade. Bottom line, we like to trade. So the opportunities with Bitcoin are as great as any other altcoin you're going to find, in my opinion. Definitely. Okay, so we're looking at the bull flag. Let's get back into the technicals real quickly and see. We have a few different options here as we're testing this level of resistance. This is going to be the quintessential, right, in terms of re-entry into this. Let's go to the candle wicks. Always go to your candle wicks and take a look at the preceding price action, right? So let's see the upside target. This is going to be the big question here. Can we encompass the upside target as? And I think, guys, it's going to be a nice day. I'm just going to say that I think it's going to be a nice day if, I'm going to say if, can we traject up and out like this, boom, to the upside? That would be so sweet, guys. Let's take a look at this in terms of the inverse head and shoulders. In terms of that, shout out to Venus. I appreciate you. I know that you got that tweet. I used to ask people, please just like the tweet so I know that you got the tweet. I don't care if you like the tweet. Let me know that you got the tweet, right? So Venus, I know that you liked it and that you got it. It's just important for me in terms of content distribution. If I ever need to give something out to the VIP via tweet, it's important for me to know that indeed you did receive it. So that is the Mama Jamma pattern right now in play. Just so that you know, that is the big ascending triangulation, and in addition, we have the inverse head and shoulders. Now, what is the compromising factor that we have right now? The compromising factor, okay, and let's take away this channel formation. Let's clean things up just a touch. Let me take the, I'll take this off. Oh, that cleaned up just about everything, didn't it? In terms of the, and this is going to be important, guys, in terms of a level of resistance that we're looking at, not only level of support across the 4 hourly, all right? Yes, that's the macro level of resistance that we're currently charging back into, right? Back into the symmetrical triangulation. Looks like we're doing just fine. The additional level of resistance that's being, let's see, that's coming into the foray here. Let's go to the 5-minute chart, guys. Let's go to the 5-minute chart and looking at the framework of this, excuse me, this right in here needs to get just over and gone. This is going to be the challenge breaking out of that inverse head and shoulders, the challenge of breaking of the out of the ascending triangulation, okay? Flat top resistance, ascending line of support. Buyer stepping in. This specific, okay, this specific ascending wedge, we have dealt with enough of those, haven't we? We need some momentum at this point, right? We're going to be abbreviated potentially by the upside target of the specific bull flag. You guys understand that. Congrats to all the VIP who are trading. Okay, we're going to have multiple targets in play, but the big target, the big guys, in terms of this huge move to the upside, if you just saw the tweet, I know that Venus did, right, in terms of that potential move to the upside, we're looking at a nice, hefty, let's see, 30,500, all right, about 30,500 is technically indicated. Very, very impressive in terms of the potential for just a nice move. What was it, 2.9% or so measurable, Venus, from that included space there. Let's just take a look at this. And Venus, we appreciate you being VIP. Good stuff. We're going places in 2022. We're excited that you're going to be there with us. Looking at this inverse head and shoulders, what I'll probably do is let's go ahead and you guys understand the Fibonacci's well enough. Let's take this off the background. That'll definitely clean up quite a bit. But look how high this would traject us up here, guys. Just a nice, nice potential move. We're going to need some lasting momentum. I'll just tell you that. In terms of that, we're going to need some lasting momentum. We're going to need the energy of the buyers to really get up and out, given this ascending wedge here. Just an important move. As we look at this backdrop, VIP know what that is. Let me go ahead and remove this. So we look at the backdrop in here. This blue area is overbought. Okay, overbought on the hourly. Okay, overbought on the hourly has been difficult, guys. It's been difficult. So we have a pattern in play. Let's look at that 70 real quickly. Let's go ahead and bring that into focus. Let me go ahead and make sure that you can see that blue as we can get it. You guys see that now? Okay, the blue in the background is overbought territory. So to the extent that we are pushing just about into that, we have a bit of space to get really up to that level. We're just going to need to literally hammer into overbought. Buyers are going to need to just show up and force the likes of which they really have not thus far. Okay, every time we've hit overbought on the hourly here, once, twice, 3, 4 times, 5 times, we have trajected down at least a bit, okay? Sometimes it's acted as a reversal. Once, literally twice, I'd say 3 times, 4 times it's acted as a reversal. So we're running into, again, this same indicator. It's a momentum indicator, okay, in terms of that. Let's look at BTC, currently up 0.57 on the day to 29,600. So in terms of this, already marked, designated, guaranteed, we will have a downside target. I'm going to continue to mark downside targets as we continue to find, I'd say as we continue to find either interaction with them or not. We're happy to leave a downside target behind at any point in time. We would prefer not to leave, you guys know, not to leave a upside target behind if at all possible. So looking at the price action here, looking at the interaction, you'll see that precedingly this specific overbought portion where the price comes into contact with the blue was the reversal, right? So reversal, right? Just to the downside. So we're up and out. Candlewick shows you that potential level of interaction here. We have a little bit of room before we get to that overbought territory. Here also we had interaction to the downside, interaction to the downside. So buyers are going to need to push, right? You can see the previous interaction between, let me go ahead and remove this, previous interaction. And let's do this. Previous interaction between this blue area, right? That blue line on top in the candlewick, that's overbought. 70 on the RSI, boom. Overbought. 70 on the RSI with price, boom. Overbought, boom. Now we did maintain momentum here. This is the way we expect RSI to function, just so that you know. So that RSI is a momentum indicator. Once the buyers get and I'd say gain the momentum, bam, overbought, they continue to buy. Boom, overbought, they continue to buy. Boom, overbought again. That's the type of price action we would expect to see from the market. Just to tell you guys, just to tell you the truth, that's the type of indicator that RSI should be. It's a momentum indicator. Okay, it is a momentum indicator, meaning the buyers have gained the momentum in the market. Let's go ahead and dig into the lower time frame. Let's take a look at where we are at. And looks like that specific wedge formation, that feature on the 5-minute, is just about directly in play right now. Okay, let's clean this up. Let me see if I can, you guys, you understand the inverse head and shoulders. Let's see if I can I'd say lighten that up a little bit in the background. I'll lighten up this this ascending triangulation as well. I'll turn that white so you guys can still see that. And let me go ahead and lighten up that border so that you guys can see the technicals just a bit more. And looks like at the same time, a very interesting structure here that we could potentially have somewhat of an expansion formation here. Just noted, right? Just noted, right? In terms of that upward line of resistance, this lower line descending of support. Just a difficult pattern essentially to complete. You guys know we talk about this frequently. I say it's going to take a monster. BTC is going to have to turn into a monster to complete this. So in terms of looking to the upside here, I'm just always cautious of wedges. You guys know me. Particularly, I'm cautious of wedges. There we go, some price action to the upside, powering into that overbought turf here on the 5-minute. We'd really like to see price begin to really move. Right now, it's just stagnant. We're not seeing price really begin to move. Buyers are in overbought territory on the 5-minute. However, we're just not seeing this real ground breaking price action. We're just not seeing that. For those of you who have been in a trade for a while and are just coasting along, it's been a nice trajectory from the downside. Let's just go ahead and measure this. It's been looking at 4.8% in 2 days and 7 hours. That's not bad. That's not bad, guys. But the VIP, they're rocking trades. I'm telling you guys, rocking trades, making 80%, 90% in 10 minutes. Just nice going Freddie in the back. Nice going Anthony in the back. Sean, everybody in the back. Real nice to see you guys trading. So Pathfinder, hope you're doing well with your trades. And trying to confirm off this top level now. An interesting look at this specific ascending wedge here. Real nice look at it, because we're just over the top of this level of resistance, trying to confirm, again, prior resistance, okay? That which price cannot get up above. Boom, prior resistance. Confirmed as support, a real aggressive move by the buyers, guys. If you understand that the rising wedge is typically a bearish feature, this is some aggressive price action. That's what we needed to see, just a little bit of just movement in the price. Can we show up the right way, guys? This is London with Bitcoin Spike. Hope you guys are all doing well this weekend. We're watching Bitcoin currently breaking out of a nice feature that we just brought to the attention. And it's I'm going to say breaking out, not without a little bit of fireworks here. It's a difficult pattern to beat here. This would really demonstrate, without a doubt, this would, guys, seriously demonstrate that the buyers were in control of this market, were they to be able to beat this ascending wedge. We've beaten quite a few of them frequently recently. You guys know that, and I mean that frequently recently, right? We've beaten quite a few ascending wedges, and to the extent that that you're involved in the market, just congratulations. I'll say that if you're VIP, if you're just new to the channel, guys, or if you're base camp or whoever's going around in terms of the group, in terms of members, guys who want to upgrade. Today is a great day to upgrade because we got some good stuff going on in the back. Just a good group. We're excited about it. We don't need any more VIP, but there may be some more people who need to be VIP. That's what I'll say, right? It's not a thing that we need more VIP, but there may be some people who really need to be in the group just to elevate their trade game. And that's the process. It's not overnight. Looking at this rising wedge, we got to get up there. We had some nice price action to start off the day. We'll go ahead and I can look at the tweet or not, but you guys know, just if you'll hit that like button when you get that tweet information or the tweet notification, etc., that will help me know that you got it as just members of the station, etc. That'll help me knowing that the information has been distributed. So looking at the framework here, this is not the easiest of patterns to measure. First of all, with the run to the upside, a repeat of this flagpole here, boom, to the upside, would put us just about in striking distance of where we're at. Bam, to the upside. We've achieved that on the candle wicks. All right, now that's just with this straight line preceding run up with the flagpole. Were we to get as aggressive as we could, bam, we'd have a much more aggressive target to the upside. So just I say much more, but within the context of just looking at an additional, throw another $100 on price. Okay, so to the extent that we've already achieved this specific bull flag in this area, I'll say this: we have higher upside targets. This may be I'd say a temporary frustrator in terms of this rising wedge, to the extent that buyers are unable, and by this bull flag I keep referring to, move to the upside, downward sloping channel, and boom. Excited I could bring that to the VIP in the back. What's up, guys? Good job. Even explain this to you guys in the back, the fact that most of the times when you see, what is this, guys? Bull pennant. Yep, you guys got this straight in the back. VIP just all over this. The bull pennant formation here, most of the time when you see a bull pennant formation, yes, okay, that's the move to the upside, symmetrical consolidation, that yes, it's going to want to push into a bull flag. Boom, boom, right? So just beautifully well done. Congratulations to all the VIP who are trading and everybody else who's trading. Hope you guys are doing well. In terms of, let's take a look at this. Let's take a look at the amplitude move from the inverse head and shoulders. Okay, it's going to be from the head to the neckline. That's a big move. Okay, as we would look at that inverse head and shoulders, that's a significant move. You guys know I just tweeted on that. You know, the left shoulder, the head, the right shoulder. The amplitude move of the specific. Let's look at this. Let's just find a reason not to be bullish. It's not going to be easy. Amplitude move of this specific channel formation, which finally we're up and out on the hourly. Bam. Okay, there we go. That's a nice upside target as well. Both of those are going to agree with at least an additional 3.85% or so from the current price, about almost 3.75, 3.8% additional in terms of pricing. So both of those are in the mix, guys. We're in the hunt on both of those in terms of just a confirmation. That would be a confirmation to two signals to the upside, right? What we would say is that we're breaking out with a specific ascending triangulation, or ascending. Pardon, it is a triangle. It's a triangle, but it is a ascending wedge. So to the extent that that compromises the price action a bit, I just tell you, it's not preferred. It's not the best. It's not the number one plus, option for the bulls to charge into an ascending wedge. We've done it well thus far. Looking at the price action on BTC, let's take a look at this. Up 0.6%. Not a huge move, but again, over the last several days, Bitcoin's really been producing a lot of trades for VIP. I'm really excited about that. We still have just a few. Let's look at this, guys. Let's go into this. Go into the 5-minute real quickly here. Looks like we're doing well. Let's go to the 1 minute and see what we're doing. Another ascending wedge, a micro ascending wedge. Bulls are really trying to push this up, guys. Way to go! Congratulations, everybody trading. There we go. So that's a wedge on top of a wedge opportunity, just to get totally, as we would just say, I'd say opportunity to get a really vicious with pricing. Bulls, you have the opportunity, the chance is now presented to you to get a little vicious with pricing. If you'd like to get aggressive with it, go for it. Please take it to the limit. Go on up and out. That would be fantastic. We are waiting for it. So to the extent that we had a nice unwind here from this flag formation, shout out to the VIP. What's up? That's just awesome, guys. Really excited I was able to bring that to you guys in the back. Boom, bam. And got another exchange person that is contacting me. Another exchange wants us to trade on their exchange. I don't know. Another exchange wants us to trade on their exchange. I don't know about that. You guys, LBank has got some really nice features. If you don't know that, one of the program managers, directors, etc., is talking to me from another exchange. But LBank is nice, guys. I'm going to tell you guys, there are some features on LBank. It just, guys, it's serious stuff. Period. All I'm going to say is it's serious stuff. Period. Okay. I never said that about Gate at all. It's serious stuff. If you know how to use it on LBank, it's some serious stuff, guys. It's nice. It's a nice protocol, nice visuals, nice some things that Gate hasn't even. It's not even on the same like century map. Literally, it's on a different century. Gate's in a different century. Believe it or not, I've done some additional digging and research. Look at this price just head to the upside. Very nice after starting the day red. Nice to see. Now we're in an ascending wedge on top of an ascending wedge. We can hammer through. Can we make this a continuation pattern? Can bulls get into the framework here? Can we just traject to the upside? Let's roll. Let's rock and roll. Let's see what kind of power the bulls have. We would expect to see some good. Let's framework through this. Let's take a look at this. But we would expect to see some good momentum from the price action as I try and scope this out just about perfectly here. I'm trying to be as unaccommodating as I can be right now to the price to see what else might be in the way as we're looking at price climb up and over a level of resistance that's well established. But I'm not the only one doing this in the market, not trying to be bearish whatsoever. I brought you guys the bull flag in the back, right? But just taking a look at this specific level of resistance, and looks like we're going to push up and over. We'd love to have a day with BTC up 3 to 5 to 7%. Wouldn't that be nice, guys? Wouldn't that be nice? So these ascending wedges, guys, we just have to deal with them. They're consolidations in price action. You understand, from resistance. Sellers engage, buyers engage, sellers engage, buyers engage, right? Sellers engage, buyers engage. It's just the tightening, is that constriction, right? Like a spring-loaded, gun. It just boom. It's got to go off at some point to the upside. We would love that to the upside. About we'd say you have a 60 to 70% chance of these cooperating with you, and the ones that don't really remind you that they didn't. I'll tell you that in terms of a rising wedge or a falling wedge. A rising wedge, we would expect it to break down. Okay, that's the expectation right now. But the ones that leave you behind, it's like, man, is there a way to judge the probabilities other than just saying the majority of the time? It's the truth, guys, because some of the ones that you're just counting on it to go to the downside, like this one is right now, like this was trajecting right now, maybe establishing a different pattern formation here, I would imagine. Hopefully getting into a different pattern technique, something that we can recognize a little bit better than just an ascending wedge. Now, when I say this, just understand that the ones that leave you behind are they're worth this, guys. They're worth having a position and having a stop loss. You guys know this. It is worth, depending upon the mood of the market, right? Are we just laying waste to these rising wedges? It's worth having a position and a stop loss, without a doubt, particularly if you're carrying in a position from a lower price, right? Without a doubt. So nice night. BTC is in the money. That's what we want. We want we want VIP making cash. We want you guys making money. I wanted to come live because like we're up and out. We're doing something good. I just brought you guys that the bull flag in the back. I'm like, someone may just be trading it. Maybe they're hedging it. I don't know what they're doing, but I wanted just to see where you guys were at. That hedge is nice sometimes. You don't have to get it all right. You know, you really don't, do you? It's something that you guys will continue as you look at those 100 rounds, right? The 100 rounds. How are you guys doing on your 100 rounds? Some of you guys are doing very good. Freddie's doing very good. Shout out to Freddie. I know that you're doing well. You're making money. That's the idea. Lightly exposed enough, Freddie, to where no single round's gonna mess you up, gonna upset you, because it could be your fault. It could not be your fault. Bottom line, and it could be the last thing that anyone would say that Freddie, that was your fault. It could have nothing to do with that. It could be a technical glitch or defect or anything in the world in terms of a round going wrong, a trade going wrong. And the notion is that you're going to do well enough. You're going to have stacked your trade background below additional stacks to where you're not going to sweat a trade. Okay, that's the idea. You're not going to sweat it, Freddie. You're stacked deep with profits. That's the idea. If you're still sweating it, you got to practice up. You got to get those stacks. Got to build those stacks, right? In terms of that, you got to do it, brother. That's the idea. Just when I say burn a rack, right? When you burn a rack, what are you doing? That's profit. Okay. You're burning a rack. Well, I burned a rack today. Dang it. Okay. Just stacking your profits is a crucial deal. And I just encourage you to look at when you have a big day. You guys know when you have a big day, and this happens to all the traders, guys. Just when you have a big day, and not just Freddie or me or anybody else, but when you have a big day, you want to go large. Oh, yeah, well, I'm going to let this roll. I'm going to let this roll. And you're going to keep saying you're going to let this roll till it may just all roll down the hill, right? So in terms of that, just be prepared for some sort of a capital management program. You guys do your own research on that in terms of just like a pencil and paper, right, would help. But in terms of like capital management, just understand it. Like, you make money to put it aside. You don't need to let the whole thing ride to the next trade. There's nothing requiring you to do that, right? You can make the money and stack the rack, stack the racks there in the back, right? In your maybe separate account, your spot account, or what it may be. Not so prone to elimination. Just it's going to take time to learn. All sorts of things could happen. You get a phone call right now, bam, right? You can get a phone call right now, bam, and you have to take it. Well, what are you going to do with your trade? Well, so you got to have some provisions, guys. It's just it is life. It is trading, right? So nice job by buyers to push up beyond this. I just wanted to come live, guys, and just say, hey, what's up? Hope you guys are doing well. Looks like that bull flag has done very well. Looks like we're continuing to do well. And I would say this. I would like to see, let's go through this, on the hourly. Okay? I would like to see Bitcoin reach the 50% extension, which is 30,519. The 50% extension, 30,519 on the extensions is what I would like to see. Irrespective of upside target, etc., all this great stuff up there, I would very much like to see Bitcoin achieve this move to 30,519. Boom. This is London with Bitcoin Spike. Hope you guys doing well. Just wanted to come real quickly because we called that bull flag in the back. If you guys are not, there's 400%. I don't know who that was earlier on in the week, but if you guys are not in the guys, VIP in the back, the exclusives, guys, you're missing the bull flag. You're missing the whole pickup. This is like the lowest you could have gotten into the bull flag on. Literally, I think it is scrolled around here on this EMA for a moment. And then boom, to the top, guys. That's the move right there. Bam. Nice move. Nice move. VIP. I am hawk-eyeing this 50%. That 50% extension. And if you guys don't have your extensions on the map, go 4 hourly. I think we went 4 hourly, didn't we? Low to high to low. Looks like maybe hourly, guys. Hourly. Low to high to low. That's on the hourly. We're on the hourly right now. So just figure as much, guys. Nice to break out. Nice to have some price action. Looks like she's not done. I'm excited. She's up and she's rolling. You guys go get them in the back. We're up and out of this specific ascending formulation here. It doesn't look like she wants to slow down anytime soon. Go get them. I'm hooking in to that 50% retracement. That's my goal. I'll talk to you guys soon. This is London. We'll talk to you probably